for
Yeah,
me?
so that would be, so I don't know, let's see. If I'm an athlete and I hire Power and Grace for three times a week workout, they'll get a program from us that gives them 3 workouts to do that week. They'll complete that workout in whatever gym they're in, whether it's in their home or another gym that they're at, and they'll film what they believe to be the most important sets, or the top sets, top, and then they'll toss that into Space and Coach Now. We guarantee some sort of interaction or feedback on one or 2 of those videos a day. Not all of them. So if you film 18 and put them in there, like, we're not even going to watch all of them.
I like how you got the minimum set. That's
We're not telling them, they know that coming in. But you're more than welcome to put them in there to save for your own keeping.
100%.
But we're not engaging in anything that you don't tell us is super important and that we think may be redundant. And so 3 times a week. So from a time standpoint, to remote coaching, you're looking at maybe 4 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, three times a week for that app. So it's pretty doable, right? From a remote coaching standpoint. And so you can do that for 3 days a week for 140. You can do that for 4 days a week for 210. And then you can do 5 days at 275.
Okay.
And so we have athletes all across that gamut. When they come in, they sign up, they do an interview with me. Every athlete that comes into our program does an interview with me. I then assign them to a coach. The coach starts that process we talked about where we get behavior analysis and physical assessment and initial acclimation data, and then they're off to the races. To train in person, they just pay a $100 gym membership fee to be here in person.
Okay.
And so if I pay $100, but then I still, on top of that, I have to have another membership to pay for the programming and the other remote coaching if I'm gone or any of that. So the gym membership itself is just an add-on to anything else that they have. So at the very base of what we do, you got to have a programming membership that comes with remote coaching, even if you're in person.
Beautiful.
Right? So if you travel or if I'm gone or whatever, we still have that relationship continuing. And then that gym membership just allows them into this location. Now, if I want to come in, and this happens a lot, if I want to come in, I live in Oregon and I want to come to Georgia to train for a month, we'll create a 1-month package for them to pay for membership for here for the month. They'll train for a month, still keep their remote coaching going, because a lot of them want to be able to drop videos into that space because they refer back to it, put tags on it, all that stuff. And so that's how the pricing structure works. We were a little cheaper than that, and then COVID created great demand, and we got to a point where we were out of coaches and had a waiting list. The way you facilitate that is that you can do one of 2 things. You can increase your capacity or you can increase your price. And so we increased our price, still saw some, but we were able to come up even with the marketplace. Before we were below marketplace pricing. And so, everybody was attracted to us. We were the cheapest guys on the block. But then what happened when we came up even with the marketplace, 1, it legitimatized a lot of our coaches. And 2, at that moment, people who were reaching out to us were willing to make an investment in themselves, not just looking for the cheap fix. And so we've gotten a lot of really high quality athletes because they don't see it as just like a cheap thing, that it's not like a gold gym membership. It's an investment in themselves.